Hello, I'm Henry Miller, author of The Serious Pursuit of Happiness, Everything You Need to Know to Flourish and Thrive. And welcome back to my series of educational videos focused specifically on giving you the knowledge you need to flourish and thrive so that you can lastingly increase your happiness and your overall level of well-being. Now in this video entitled Happiness is Effortful, not Effortless, I want to remind you about the fact that nothing worthwhile is achieved without effort. I'm sure if you look back on your life, you will realize, or just look around you, you will realize that nothing great, nothing significant ever comes without any effort. Now historically, when it comes to happiness, there are some views around that are not going to serve you well if you want to get serious about your happiness. One of them is the blue bird of happiness. I'm sure you've heard of this. The view is that the blue bird of happiness may fly in the window if you leave it open. This is a passive view, and this leaves you sitting about hoping against hope that happiness will bless you with its presence. Nathaniel Hawthorne famously said, "Happiness is a butterfly, which, when pursued, is always just beyond your grasp, but which, if you sit down quietly, may alight upon you." Another eloquent but flawed view of happiness. Unfortunately, research has proven that these passive views of happiness, that you just have to wait and hope and wish that you can be happier, are false. It turns out there is plenty that you can do to increase the happiness and the well-being in your life. In fact, researchers have found that too much idleness, too much slacker time, too much sitting around watching TV, vegging out, laid back, too much of this has been linked by researchers to mild depression. And if you're honest with yourself, and we all need downtime, I'm not talking about the normal downtime that we need to cope with a stressful world, but if you're honest with yourself, you will know and maybe acknowledge, secretly to yourself, you don't need to tell me, but acknowledge to yourself that this idle time has contributed sometimes to this feeling down. Now, the truth is that the serious pursuit of happiness is an active, not a passive pursuit. Being happier is more like an exercise program or a smoking cessation program or a weight loss program. It takes some effort. It doesn't take Herculean effort. It doesn't take an Olympian level of effort, but it does take some effort beyond a resting, sitting around for lasting happiness. So, if you're serious about lasting happiness, then you need to give up too much idleness and give up too much wishing and hoping and substitute working at the right stuff so you can flourish and thrive. If you're serious about learning more about what you need to know to flourish and thrive, please look for me in my other videos. Until next time, be your best self, love and be loved, and live a life that matters.